are in Bandra, which is a very popular place in Mumbai for sightseeing, colleges, restaurants, shopping.
And also and especially for hanging out with friends, as it's one of the most popular destinations where all the colleges are located. And that's why we are making a student life essentials video, and these are the 25 essential things you need to know when you are in Mumbai as a student.
Let's start with the basics. Transportation. The mode of transportation available are bus, auto, train and even metro. The one that we recommend is to travel by trains, especially when you're a student. It's much faster to reach and it's also very economical. Get a travel pass on your student ID.
Languages spoken here in Mumbai are Hindi, Marathi, English, but in college you will have, most probably they will speak in Hindi or English. College fest starts from August to September, and one of the best fests of Mumbai is listed in our PDF, so do check it out. College ID is required all the time for events or restaurants, and the minimum age of drinking is from 21 to 25, so carry your IDs.
Also, this is a great time to explore yourself, participate in the college fest. The thing that you should remember, or is kind of essential, is to do internships, as it's part of your college and it's really going to help you after college, especially after college. And if you are in this city, it's definitely going to help you. Dress code is another important part. It's not at all like Bollywood. You have to maintain a strict dress code. Every college has a strict dress code. The next one is to make use of public transport. It's the fastest way to get around. Again, if you want to get an idea of this, it's all listed in our PDF. And do like the locals. Do not forget on this. Do not just go to the trendy, newly opened places. Take the experience of these heritage cafes and restaurants around the city. Again, we have listed our favorites in the PDF, so definitely check it out. It's in the description. Do not forget.
When in restaurant, it's okay not to give a tip as a student. And now here are some essential apps you need to use to commute from point A to point B. Google Maps, of course. M indicator. For food, you can have Zomato or Swiggy. Zomato is good for searching the restaurants, but we'll still recommend Google. Next is Swiggy is good for delivery, and there's one app that no one actually mentioned which is very useful as a student is Porter, because that is the app which can bring your belongings or bring your stuff from one person to another. So it's very good if you want to exchange books or something that you have forgotten at your friend's place. You can always use Porter, and it's good for tiffin service as well. And for grocery shopping, there is Dunzo that you can try on.
Carry the change everywhere you go. You will get option of UPI, Google Pay, everything, but there are places who don't accept anything but cash, so carry cash. Mumbai is a very busy city, so while crossing, please check both the sides. Even if it's a one-way, just check both the sides and cross. Take traffic seriously. Google Map is the best thing that you can refer to. If you want to reach to a place, there are high chances that it's going to be traffic anywhere you go in Bombay, so just check the map before you leave the place.
Check before going to like the popular markets where you want to buy your books or student supply, because on different day, different markets are closed in the different locations of Mumbai. So for example, if your college is based in Ville Parle, so you need to check if that day the shops are open. Only then you need to go, or else it's a waste trip. Speaking of accommodation, hostels are available in Mumbai and it's less cheaper than flat sharing. So if you're on a budget as a student, you can opt for hostels. The next essential thing is do check if your accommodation is in Mumbai and not actually out of Mumbai, because there are high level of chances that the accommodation you choose or you get is on the outskirts. So that will cost the same of the traveling time and the cost of traveling.
There's a lot to experience in Mumbai as a student, so do not stay in your comfort zone. Get out and explore things. Even if you enjoy it in your own pace, it's fine, but do not forget to enjoy it, your college life. Which brings us to the next essential point, and a very important one, is that when you're choosing your subject for colleges, do not get pressurized, or don't panic and choose a subject because it's offered to you. There are many more subjects that you can choose, especially in terms of languages. Foreign languages are included as a subject in your junior college. See that you choose your subjects wisely, especially if you go for the foreign languages. It's going to help you in the end of your course, in the end of your college years, when you have to score in your boards. Both I have studied in Mumbai, especially for a junior and a degree colleges, from different parts of Mumbai, which are very important in terms of major colleges. So here is what we have to tell you.
Yes, so what is your favorite, so you have she has studied from?
I have studied in the Churchgate area for my degree college. So one tip that I can give you is travel and walk and cover most of the area. If you take taxi, it's just going to be a lot of trouble in the sense because there are a lot of one-ways there. So it's better that you walk and cover the area. You'll reach faster and you will see many places while you're walking.
Yeah, it's like a tourist destination.
Yeah.
So it's not college area. Next, I studied in Matunga. The location, the college I was in Matunga. And Matunga is again that area of Mumbai which is close to Dadar, and also it has so many colleges in the same area, in the same locality. So it has a lot of student vibe that goes on. You find like lot of restaurants, like a lot of student friendly restaurants that we have mentioned is from Matunga. Lot of bookshops and like hanging out spots. There are also gardens which I personally like.
It's like a day out.
Yeah, it's like a day out. So yes, those are our favorite things of our areas of colleges. Yeah.
Last point and the last essential thing that you have to remember is your minimum attendance that you need. Bunking is a favorite word for students, but you need to see that you attend at least the minimum amount of lectures. Otherwise, it's going to be very problematic for you in the end of your year. And it's 75% that you have to attend your colleges, so do attend, otherwise you're just going to regret. Last and the very important one again is the essential tip is to download our Student Life in Mumbai PDF. It's for free and it has all the important stuff that you need to know.
Link is in the description, and thank you so much for watching. Also do subscribe if you want to know more essential, more important ththings about Mumbai, and
Follow us on Instagram.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Do subscribe, like, share.
Dhanyawad.
Merci.